Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Cincinnati Bengals. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27-yard line. From UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 31, Rodgers.
Oh! You don't throw it there. Come on, man, I'm right there.
18 yards.
And Rodgers throw it so fast, though. It's like I couldn't even square up and do nothing.
In their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Look at that. It's ridiculous.
Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And it's second down.
That's got to be Aaron Rodgers. That's the only explanation for stuff like that. Aaron can just don't throw picks. Oh, just don't throw picks.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Rodgers. And nearly an interception here on their opening
That's
drive.
3 picks dropped.
Instead, third down. Incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right.
3 of them.
Excellent coverage, breaks on the football.
Dropped all 3 of them.
I
don't think I got no pass rusher over these boys.
Just move on to the next play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Thank you.
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
But you catch the pick when a drop ball would be better. Like if you gonna catch that pick, you gotta return it, man.
This is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. But it's going to be second down.
Defensively here,
I thought I had you. I thought I had him.
So when they're that
Rose.
You gotta find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Going deep down.
I was about to say, man, don't overthrow that.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
Hey, kick him out the game, bruh. You know you don't act like that. Come on, man. That is uncalled for.
And I always enjoy the conversation.
You know that. We know that.
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play.
That is very uncalled for, bruh.
Roughing penalty on the PAT. They'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Returnable here for Davis. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Trying to get me right now.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. This is Williams. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
He's one of those guys, huh?
Drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Picked off at the 30. 1st quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league.
You see him dragging them feet.
And win. He's got to understand. Put it behind you.
You see him dragging them feet. He's dragging them feet, man.
Oklahoma Sooner Joe Mixon. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And here's a throw taken in by Boyd.
That's Sim. Sim life.
Brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
That's that Sim life, man.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Mixon, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
1 yard gain.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
Joe, you got to want it more than that.
There, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
Got to, Joe.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And a penalty.
What is the penalty?
It's only about a yard. Now let's listen
Holding.
to the call. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Now Burrow.
Oh my God. That was bad decision.
Not much on the return there. He'll take it away.
I didn't have to even throw it to him. I just knew he was going to get open. Come on, Hubbard. Horrible.
Shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Golly, bro.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Oh, because of that holding call, too.
1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
That's really what it was, a stupid holding call.
To get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd.
He had him whooped off the line, too. But that didn't help me. He had him whooped too bad off the line. Golly.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
Why can't my guys catch
interception?
interception? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted.
I guess they can. Good job.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Bengals 7, Packers 0.
I forgot it's a rule that he got a motion all the way across. I almost didn't do it.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Rolling to his right. On the crossing route, complete. It's Boyd. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll give it to Mixon. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there.
I have no idea who that guy is. I don't even know half these guys on the squad. Who are these guys? Ref, he did it again. Keep running to my kicker, man. You gotta do something about that. I think it's the same guy. I think it's the same guy, ref. I'm trying to look out for my kids, man. Just trying to protect my kids. Nobody should get hurt out here. It'd be a shame somebody got hurt out here.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And when you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And he'll be taken down.
My corners are horrible.
Enemy territory. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Rodgers now on first down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Rodgers now on first down. Forced out to it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
Well, that was point-counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To try again after the sack. Rodgers to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Third down. And fourth.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. 3rd and long. It's Rodgers. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Yes!
This is no good. Close, but he misses just left to the upright. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, Burrow being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
That was all my fault. Stupid
it's just
call.
Their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that'll hit and go out of bounds.
Golly,
So
that was stupid. Start off with that
40-yard line.
stupid run call. But I called a screen and I saw that he was on the outside backer.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
First down.
The left side completion to Jones. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
6 at the 42-yard line.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy.
How are we not picking it off?
11 yards there, 1st down. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Accidentally ran commit. I'm not. I'm glad I clicked R2 so I can see what happened.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And again, it's Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Rodgers again now. And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy
mixed up. My defense is all screwed up.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, this from 39. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through.
The score.
And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh, it's Muhammad.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Ooh,
and with time quickly
fading
here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. Burrow on play action. Going deep downfield for Ross. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. The Bengals drive about to get going. Mixon will get it to start the 2nd half. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
28, Joe.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Again, it's Mixon. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 36-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Push him back. Push him back.
Burrow will throw. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he loses the football a second time. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. On 3rd down, Muhammad. And now off to the races to the right side. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. And it's 21-3.
Makes the score Bengals 21. Packers 3.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. On the return, it's Taylor. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
I ain't kicking it to him no more.
But as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Again, it's Jones. And very little daylight.
Chino.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. On 1st down, Mixon, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Out Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got Burton here. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First target, first catch, and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Now Joe Mixon. There's a nice move. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
I gotta get John Ross the ball.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Rodgers. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 23. 23 yards to pick up there. On first down, Jones. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Aaron Jones on the
13 yards on the pickup, and it'll move the chains. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And the second effort gets him in. Touchdown.
Ridiculous.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers get a score closer.
You should go for 1 right here. Like, what are you waiting on? Go for 1,
So
be done by 14.
The Packers up to go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he'll get in for the score.
Got it,
That's going to cut the
it's a
lead
good
down
decision.
to 13. They get the conversion, and Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On second down now, Muhammad. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down and 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Bengals on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow going deep downfield for it. Got his man complete, and he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big third down play there for the Bengals, and even 40 yards.
2-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun again to Nixon. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now, the Bengals on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
No! I'm outside the pocket!
Flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Come on, man. Outside the pocket. It's horrible.
So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. when you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down, Green Bay.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On first down, Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. The 40. He's in the 30. You, man. 10. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Now McManus for the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Makes the score Bengals 34. Packers 11.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken about 7 inch. It's loose. The ball bouncing around. And it's going to go out of the back of the end zone, so that is going to be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here.
Never seen that before.
That is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now?
That's the penalty,
they'd be doing? They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely, great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come out in the pistol. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
43, Packers 11.
That's the
reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Returnable here for Davis. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 34. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
He's out of the
He caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses...
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Now Burrow loses the football.
today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to...